Alrighty, guys. Welcome, one and all. We're going to be doing a live unboxing here of White Star Rising Nations at War. We got the modular and scenario booklet version 3.0. This is by, of course, Lock and Load Publishing. So we're going to look at see what you get inside that, as well as the White Star Rising second edition upgrade kit. So let's take a look at this first, because this is cool and interesting. Let's take a look at this. So what do we got here? So of course this is going to be the updated module and scenario booklet. Let's put this aside for a second and just take a look at this. So of course it's got the spiral bound. All right, and there we go. So you're going to have your tutorial and a bunch of different scenarios in here with, of course, all your updated information on the White Star Rising rules and special circumstances. So we have SS Fanatics, Mobile Assault Headquarters, Crusader tanks, American tanks, White Phosphorus, and light snow, medium snow, and heavy snow. We actually played with medium snow in the one scenario we did not too long ago. And then, of course, we have a Bridge Too Far tutorial scenario and walk you through step by step the tutorial. Then we have a Bloody Victory from June 6, 1944. A Little Tea Before We Fight, June 6, 1944. Let's get this liberation going, June 6, 1944. Objective Veerville, June 7, 1944. Ambush with the Surprise, June 12, 1944. Roosevelt's Butchers, June 13th. Hill of Death, June 27th. Swap Meet, July 17th. April 23rd, Clash at the Crossroads, 1945. A Bloody Meat Sandwich, September 1944. From Minutes into Days, September 1944. Just Beyond the Trees, November 1944. A Rock and a Hard Place, December 18th, 1944. Frozen and Dire, December 19th, 1944. Marve, The Door to Bastogne, December 20th, 1944. Drive Through Comont, December 23rd, 1944. Racing the Bulls, December 24th, 1944. Aw, Nuts. That's December 25th, 1944. The Duel, March 6th, 1945. The Final Breach, March 7th, 1945. And the Tigers Still Have Teeth, March 29th, 1945. Special Race to Bastogne, Approaching Bastogne, April 24th, 1944. We have our credits, our TEC, our Chaos Table, and of course your rules references for all your different rules, and of course the back cover. So that's what you get. And of course, if you order just the module and scenario booklet, you have access to playing online either with Tabletop Simulator or Vassal, because you've got all the scenario informations and all the details for each of the scenarios in there. So that's great. What else do we have here? We have the upgrade kit. Let's take a look at what you get in the upgrade kits for Nations at War. So we got a bunch of stuff. Let's see what we get. So of course, this is upgrading it to the second edition. We got our turn track, fate points, chaos table, and rule clarifications and corrections. So all that part of that. We have some new counters that I'm punching out accidentally because my fingers are dumb. We got some new updated counters, looks like. These are maybe some replacement counters. For a couple of the different divisions. Maybe you didn't have enough enough counters in the base game. Anyways, we'll look at that here in a minute. We have some Richard Kerr. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. We have some looks like updated cards. We have our chaos table on a single sheet with some clarifications and corrections. Then we get, what else do we get in here? We get all kinds of cool stuff. What else do we have in here? How you doing, Richard? Viper Dave, good to see you guys. We have our TEC charts updated, printed out, which is nice. We have our module and scenario booklets with all the scenarios and stuff we just went over. With, of course, our updated module notes. This is, of course, in book format. And then we have, looks like it's going to be all the different formations and the chaos and the end turns and the fate for all of the different formations, which I like better than the actual. You can use the little formation tokens, obviously. I like using the cards because I like the cards, and not only that, but it gives you all the information on the cards that you need. So I like having that. Gives you their morale and all the important information right on the cards. Cool. So let's see if these have been updated or if they were not included. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure. Hold on to these, I guess. All right, well, that is a look at what you get inside the White Star Rising Upgrade Pack and the third edition rules booklet from, oops, look at that. Counters are falling out. Module and Scenario Booklet, version 3.0. It's important if you're looking at your revisions. This is revision number 41 down here in the bottom. So I know that my games are older than that, and they'd have some old information on them. So I'm super glad to find out that David Heath and Lock and Load, kind as they are and awesome as they are in donating and supporting the War Room, have sent me this and to upgrade all of my Nations at War stuff, because David knows I'm a big Nations at War guy. I love the game. One of my all-time favorite games of all time. It's very easy, very simplistic rule-wise, and but yet strategically depth is awesome. So I enjoy the Spiral Bound. These are my favorite. I wish more game manufacturers would actually create their rule books with spiral bounds because, like, okay, I'm at this scenario now instead of having to try and open it up to that page and bending everything, right? All you have to do is just, whoop, now I got it on one side and I got it on the other side, and there's all my information. Boom. And it doesn't take up a lot. There's nothing wrong with these little books, but I do enjoy the spiral bounds that much more. I love them. Anyways, we've got White Star Rising. We have the Stalin's War, and we have Desert Heat. All three of these upgrade packs we're going to be undoing and looking at here. So we wanted to do this one. We'll come back and do another video on the next one. So that's what you get. Good. I love the cards. All the information around the cards. And then, of course, you just simply shuffle these up with your end of turn and your chaos or whatever the scenario asks you to put in, and you have all the different cards. You create your little deck, and then you draw out. Boom! Oh, it's going to be the German designated formation, and then it's going to be the fate, and then it's going to be the end of turn, and then it's going to be the German, whatever divisions you're using. I like these cards so much better. All right, so that is a look at what you get in the Nations at War White Star Rising replacement counter sheets. Lovely. I love their little punch out, punch in, and I would punch these out for you guys, but I'm not going to do that until I find the other ones and take those out. So I have to get out my Nations at War White Star Rising. So you can find out more information about this on the Luck and Load website. Be sure to check it out if you are not and don't own any Lock and Load publishing. Nations at War, I would highly recommend you check it out. It is a great game, a great system, and I think you will have, as you can tell, in just the core box, tons and tons of scenarios to play with great variety of amount of counters and the amount of maps and everything. So, Nations at War, White Star Rising. We'll see everyone next time. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys soon.